Hello traders, welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, May 6th, 2025, we're dissecting the USDCHF, combining news analysis with technical chart insights. First, let's address current events. Recent news suggests a potential SNB rate cut, putting pressure on the Swiss franc. Dollar uncertainty from U.S. policy also plays a role. According to reports, the Swiss National Bank seems prepared to step in and take decisive action to prevent the inflation rate from falling too low. UBS analysts expect the currency to trade in a range. The SNB's moves and the weakening confidence in the U.S. economy are things to keep an eye on for any potential CHF movements. Now, let's move to the charts. We'll start with the daily chart to get a broad overview of the USDCHF. Looking at the daily chart, we see a downtrend over the past few months, particularly after April 2025, with a significant drop indicating CHF strength. Could this be correlated with the reported anticipation of decisive action from the SNB? Let's narrow our focus to the 1-hour chart for a closer look at more recent price action. Looking at the 1-hour chart, we can see more short-term volatility, but overall it's still in a downtrending channel. On the hourly chart, there's a lot of chop, showing indecision in the short term. If the dollar strengthens, we might see a push towards 0.83, but further SNB action could reinforce the downward trend. Now, let's examine the 15-minute chart for very short-term trading opportunities. Focusing on the last few days on the 15-minute chart, we can see a downtrend, with lots of smaller candles. In the short term, we see very small price movements, showing indecision in the market. On this time frame, a short-term bounce back to 0.825 is possible, but watch for a break below 0.82 for further downside. In summary, the USDCHF is currently showing a bearish trend influenced by both fundamental and technical factors. Key levels to watch include a resistance around 0.83 and support around 0.82. A break above 0.83 could signal a short-term bullish reversal, but a drop below 0.82 might confirm continued CHF strength. Monitor SNB announcements and U.S. economic data releases, as these will likely dictate the future direction of this pair. While it's hard to give precise predictions, given the current situation, a 60% chance of seeing continued ranging around current levels and down to 0.82 level in the short term, 30% chance of retracing back to levels up to 0.83, and a 10% chance of major movement if the SNB takes a large decisive move. Thanks for tuning in to Explain the Charts. Remember to do your own research and manage your risk.